Hello, Mark. This is Samantha from Bead Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use yourself today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Air Care Environmental Services homepage. So right away, I can see that you definitely spent some time and or some money into the site. It looks very good, very professional, and it's well laid out. However, scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a ton of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did do a word counter search and you currently have 726 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content on here. You want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. In addition to having enough content, you also want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords in your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. A great example of a keyword right here is water damage Quincy MA. This keyword brings in 200 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a small fraction of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. Beneath the search bar, we have our Google Ads. Google Ads can be a great way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, or when you want to take advantage of a hot market, or you have a special promotion going on, or you're just waiting for your SEO to warm up. They can be a great quick fix to getting some fast leads, but they're not going to be the best long term option. Beneath the ads, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is extremely important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, yellowpages.com, HomeAdvisor, Angie, those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. So you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, be careful when you are entering your information onto these directories that it looks identical down to every last keyword and character as it does to the content on your Google Business Profile page in order for it to be counted as a citation by Google. Now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of the people, when they type something into the search bar, they're going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. So this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. This is actually a service page that is ranking. If we go to their home page, I did a word counter search on them as well. They actually have 3,200 words of content on here, so they have quite a bit of content. You want to make sure to match or beat out the number of words they have on this home page, and also make sure that you have more engaging educational content. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. You want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So for example, if a local plumbing company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring more power to your site. Over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. So here I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, and they have 658 backlinks from 206 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 774 keywords. So we can click and see which keywords they're ranking for. You want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. The location specific keywords have a lot of buyer's intent, and that way anyone in your area can easily find you. So here it will list all the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. So you can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, what service areas you are willing to go to, and incorporate the best ones with the most volume into your content. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with their keywords to their backlinks. And so it's telling me they have 658 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through and see which ones have a high DR domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100, so you can click on the best ones and see if you can add your website to these pages as well. You can go through these backlinks, go through other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own. So it's saying they have 600 backlinks. That is a very beatable number. Do keep in mind, though, that this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide, and you want to be able to beat out all of your competition. Over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs. Right now, you guys have 626 backlinks from 98 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 183 keywords. And so you have a very similar amount of backlinks, but from less referring domains. The referring domains are just as important as the backlinks, and you want to make sure the backlinks that you do have aren't from any spammy sites. But let's take a look and see which keywords you are ranking for. Again, you want buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. So here it will list all the different keywords. So you guys are going for some good keywords. You're ranking anywhere from the best one you have is you're the fourth, and then it goes down to around the second or third page. I think that you could get Rise in the Ranks and make it to the top of the page for a lot of these different keywords if you were to incorporate the 3 things that I talked about in this video into your online marketing plan, which, to recap, is more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. So to pop back over to the competitor over here, it's saying that they get 544 people visiting their site every month. It can often be a lot higher than this number, but let's just say that it is 544 people. If they were to close 25% of those, that would be 136 new customers every month. Multiply that by the cost of an average restoration job at $2,500. That would bring them to $340,000 every month. And then factor in a 50% gross profit margin, and they are at $170,000 per month. So that gives you a good idea of how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.